My name is Gregory Ream. I practice bodily injury and premises law here in the state of Florida. I practice in the Southwest Florida area that encompasses Lee County, Collier County, and Charlotte County, so primarily Fort Myers, Cape Coral area. I've been there since 1983, and I love serving my community, and that's really one of the best things about living there is the community that we have.
The next question is share some career.
Probably the biggest role model in my life was my father. It was his mission in life to feed people, from working at a grocery store as a bagger when he was in high school to working in the produce industry and selling to grocery stores at the end of his career before he passed. And his mission was always to put food on people's table and make sure that they were fed. And I feel like through my legal career, I can help people that have been injured continue that and still put food on their tables even when they wouldn't otherwise be able to. Stress and stress management. It sounds odd to say that stress makes a successful attorney, but if you're not stressed about something, you don't care about it. So caring about your clients, caring about the issues will have an inherent amount of stress, and being able to work with it and use that to your benefit makes a very successful attorney. I became an attorney because my prior career in banking led me to see some of the issues that a lot of people in the world were having outside of just the financial picture, and I wanted to help them in a very different way. So I went to law school, and I was a public defender for the first 5 years out of law school. My caring, my open heart and warmth to try and help people and do everything that I can to make their lives better. My work style, if you look at my desk, looks like it's chaotic, but I'm the organized person that knows where everything is, even though it may not look like it to the outer person. My work ethic, because of that, I'm always on top of things. I keep everything where it needs to go, and I work the hours that need to be worked to make sure everything gets done. Trust me. I may tell you things that you don't like and that you don't want to hear, but I'm telling you it for a reason, and we'll talk about that reason. So if your first reaction is that you don't like what I'm saying, let's have a full conversation about it and let me know what you don't like about it so that we can make things make sense for you. My all every single day that I'm here for you. The time. A case may come in and be resolved fairly quickly if the other side wants to resolve it, or it could be a much longer drawn out process, 12, 18, 36 months. And time, that if you're in a rush to get something done, you may not get the most just result for yourself. So if you trust in me and relax with it, let the process work and we'll get you a good result. It very much depends on what the case is. The advice for one person may not apply for another. If somebody has a more immediate need, the advice may be to accept a resolution today, but if you don't have an immediate need for something and you can afford to stretch this out, then let's stretch it out and see what we can do for you. So the advice would very much change depending on what my client's needs are. Having come from the insurance defense side, I've seen the other side of issues, and one of the cases I saw the plaintiff that had some very serious injuries, and the policy that I was representing wasn't enough to cover that. And it opened my eyes to the fact that there are some very serious injuries out there that do need additional compensation. I like to spend time with my family, I like to read books, and I go out to Immokalee, the Friendship House homeless shelter out there, and feed people on a regular basis. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the UCF Knights. A big charity of mine that I'm involved in is the Immokalee Friendship House in St. Matthews down in Naples, feeding them. There is a big annual Thanksgiving dinner that we do that actually is named in honor of my father. I've done it for 9 years now, and it's a tradition I'm going to continue, and I am now in charge of since he passed. Why use 7 words when 4 suffice? It is my favorite quote because it is indeed 7 words long, and you can simply sum it up as be brief, be concise with those 4 words, and sometimes the less said is the better.